Hi everyone. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, whoever is here. If you get here, you give the video a thumbs up. And also let me know where you're watching from and let me know what's going on in your life. Let's just catch up. Let's see if I can put this into focus. I don't know why it's so strange. Maybe this is a little better. Hi, Kevo. How are you? Thank you for joining in. Remember to give the video a thumbs up. I don't know why I'm not in sync. I'm not in position. So let me start a little bit like this. Yeah, I think that's much better. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, whoever is joining in. Give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what's going on. And yeah, so today we are just talking about online business. What do you think about online business, online advertisements? What do you think? Do you think it's a new thing besides the TVs and commercials on TV? Instead, now they run on Facebook, they run on IG, they run on all these social media platforms. Let me see here, whoever. Thank you, Kevo. What's going on? What's going on? Hi, Godwin. Thank you for joining in. Remember to give the video a thumbs up and let me know what's going on, guys. Remember to give the video. So let me know. So what do you guys think about, tell me your story. What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to put the link, whoever wants to join me. So let me post the link for anyone wanting to join me on the chat today. Let me post it here so that you can join me. Okay, so I've posted the link for whoever wants to join. You can click on the link and you should be able to join me up on the live stream. So whoever is joining in, give the video a thumbs up. And yeah, then we can continue. So I posted the link for whoever wants to join me on the chat. So feel free, guys, feel free to join me. Okay, and whoever is joining in, remember to give the video a thumbs up. Yes, and how is everyone doing? How is the weather wherever you are? I'm here today. My co-host is busy watching a show. So she's not overly active today like she always is. She always says, hi, welcome, and subscribe and stuff like that. Because that's what I always say. So she picks that up. So so let me know, guys, if you want to join me on the live stream. You are welcome. You are welcome. So let me know what's going on, And let me see here. So who is joining in? Whoever is joining in, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what's going on. Okay, and if you need to join me on the stream, just click on the link that I just posted and then you can join me on the chat up here. Hi, Irene. You said you wanted to join me last time, but you did not send the email. You did not get in touch, Irene. Are you okay? What's going on? How is Kenya? Are you from Kenya, actually? I don't know if you're from Kenya, Tanzania, or Uganda. You could click on the link and join me up if you want, Irene. Irene is also a YouTuber. So, yeah, so whoever, if you want to join me, you're free to click on the link and join me up here as we chat. Nothing serious today. We're just talking about what do you think about this social media advertising? Like the commercials are now running on Facebook, on Instagram, and on all these social media platforms instead of how it was before, where you'd have to sit on front of a TV and watch the news and then, of course, watch the commercials. So we're just, chit-chatting here and there. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what's going on. Irene, you're welcome. Feel free to join me if you want to. I've posted the link in the comment section. So if you want to join in, feel free. Feel free to join me. Yeah, so let me know, guys, what's going on. So let's talk about social media. So these days, as you can know, when you scroll through Facebook, you see ads running, you see people promoting their products, people create pages, and it's been happening. And when you go to Instagram, it's the same. It's the same. I want to add you like bulb moments. Let me see. Hi. Hi, like
Hi, can you hear me?
I don't know if you clicked by
Can you hear
mistake,
me?
but I can't hear you. Hi.
Hi, how are you? I don't know that I'm
I think.
visible.
Oh, I can hear you. So let me grab my headsets. Give me
Okay.
1 second. Let me grab my headsets.
Okay.
Hi, I hope you're still there.
Yes, I am.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to
Oh.
grab my headsets because I have some background noise. My daughter is watching TV, and also somehow you have when you don't have the earphones through the laptop, you have a feedback, especially if I'm talking to someone. So let me see. My volume is really low. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. What's the topic? I've just seen a link and just clicked.
It's okay. So I didn't know what to talk about, and I decided to just go live. And so we're just talking about social media and advertisements. Like, these days you scroll through Facebook and all you see is ads. People create pages to promote their businesses and stuff like that. So I think I lost you. Their businesses and stuff like that.
Hi, it's me, Liz.
Hi, Pen. Hi, excited to see you. So I lost somebody. I was speaking to somebody, and then I lost her.
Yeah, let me get my headset.
Excited to see. So I lost somebody. I was speaking to somebody, and then I lost her.
Yeah, let me get my headset. Let me get.
So I lost somebody. I was speaking to somebody, and then do you have your YouTube open? I don't know why I have feedback. I lost somebody. I was speaking to somebody, and then do you have your YouTube?
No, I've got my headset. It's the headset I needed.
Okay, because I had some feedback. I don't know if she's back.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Technology.
Technology, eh?
I exited the browser because I wanted to go back to so that I read the comments.
Oh, it's okay.
And then I just disappeared. I didn't know it would disappear.
Okay, and because I was like, what's going on? So yeah, so today's topic, where I'm just talking about how the shift from sitting home and watching TV to see the ads to see what's going on the news. But these days you're on Facebook, you are on Instagram, wherever you are on social media, even WhatsApp, people post the news, what's going on, Philip has died, or this and that. You don't have to actually go back home and listen to the news. So we are talking about how these social media platforms have influenced trade or business, and so I just sat here and I was thinking about it. I was like, why don't I just go live and just chat about what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think what you're saying is that social media has brought information much closer at a fingertip, literally.
yes. Mhm.
Because with smartphones, with access to internet, you can have real time access. That real time aspect was lacking, because you would watch news in the evening about something that happened in the morning. So right now, that real timeness is very much close, makes information useful and of value, because if you get information late, the value might not decrease, I think.
Yeah. So what do you think, Pen?
Well, with the social media.
Like these days, how the news travels so quickly, even before you sit back and watch TV. You know, those days when I was growing up, you'd have to first watch the news at 7 p.m., at 5 p.m. to get to know what's going on in the world, But these days, if you're working and you have your smartphone, somebody will just send you a thing. You know what is going on? Do you know the president is doing this? Do you know so you get the news at your fingertips.
Yeah.
So
I think there's positive and negatives. The positive is it's good, immediately. No one has to call you anymore and tell you, did you hear? Did you hear? The bad news is you get addicted. You're on your phone all the time. You want to keep looking. You don't even clean anymore the house. You don't do anything. You're sitting all day on the computer. So that's the bad news.
That's right, because sometimes I want to know what's going on before I begin work. So when I prepare breakfast, chap and I sit down, I'm like, what's going on, world? And yeah.
And then also you tend to start looking at one, then you move to the next one, then you move to the next one, then you don't move. So in a way, it's a good way. In a bad way, it's an addiction. I got addicted since lockdown because I was so busy working all the time. So I got addicted now that every morning I've got to always my laptop. Even before I have tea, I have to get the laptop. What is going on?
That's right. That's true.
Yeah.
So before the TV, I feel like nowadays, if you have a business or if you're trying to create awareness about something that is going on, it could be a business, it could be an event. I feel like these platforms are the ones to go to. It's no longer a TV thing. Like, I mean, people still watch TV, but it will run quicker to reach so many people if you post it on Facebook, if you post it on IG, if you put it on your WhatsApp status, people are going to see it in minutes. Unlike, before those days, we just have to sit home and watch the news. And even I remember my parents would say to keep quiet, like, well, we are watching the news. we are watching news. You don't make noise. Go to your bedrooms, close the doors. That's how it was. I don't know how it was for you.
Yeah, 7 o'clock was the Swahili news from Kenya, Swahili. So me, I did learn a lot of Swahili then. So we used to wait 10 o'clock for the English one. Catherine Kasabuli. If Kenyans are watching, they'll know Catherine Kasabuli. So, but the social media is it's tricky, but I like it because, like Facebook, when Facebook came, I connected with a lot of people. My school friends, my teachers. I love Facebook for that reason, because you got to see your friends you went to school when you were 15. You got to see them. I came to Europe, so a lot of them are in Europe or America, whatever. They're around the world, but I got to know how they are. They still look the same. I post my pictures and remind them, look, and they say, you got all the pictures. I'm like, yeah, I used to take pictures. I have all my memory. I used to take pictures. So I love Facebook for that. I don't have Instagram. I don't do Twitter. And what are the other ones? I don't know. Snapchat. I don't know what they are. I don't know. I just don't do them.
Well, you don't have to be on all the platforms. You just have to be on the ones that you're comfortable with. Before, I remember I joined Instagram in 2015. That was around the time I just graduated from school, like 1 year or two after. And I joined because it had just come. It was a thing. It was, everyone was on Instagram. But I noticed that it is more of you're just scrolling down and looking at these small clips of people dancing and having fun. And at first I said, well, I'm not going to spend my money just to scroll down and look at people making funny videos and looking at pictures. But at that time, it had not grown to what it is now. So when I started my YouTube channel, was it in October, this end of October last year? Then I remember my husband was like, you're starting to a channel and you need to go back to Instagram and start promote your channel again, because why did you leave? So I went back and started afresh. Now I have about maybe almost 500 followers, but I hated Instagram. I was like, it's a waste of time and I'm not going back. So I went back and I started again, and here I am. So I felt bad, as like, I wish I had grown the audience from 2015. Imagine I would have at least 1,000 followers plus, and they help you with your engagement with your YouTube channel. So now I'm back to square one. It's okay though, because I didn't leave Facebook. Facebook gets me more of the views. Once I create a video, I share with my Facebook friends, I share my status, and when I go to analytics, I see that many people come from Facebook to watch because nobody knows you. You know how YouTube is. Nobody knows me. It's only you.
I'm just trying to keep it down, but I've gone crazy. I'm like, I'm just gonna do what I need to do for the day. But I've got what I'll do is I was thinking of doing Instagram, but now I've started doing the dancing and weight. When I
love that.
Yeah, when I get to my weight now, because I've got COVID stomach. This is the COVID stomach now.
By the way, Light Bulb Moments is from Kenya. You can say mambo.
Wait, are you a Bariako?
Mzuri sana. We're blaming everything on COVID.
I'm not blaming. I'm just saying we put on the weight for me. I used to go to the gym. Yeah, so it's staying at home. And then, you know in England, it's weather is cold. I don't know where you are. Where are you based?
Nairobi.
Oh, Nairobi. Okay, here from September to March now, the weather is cold. Like we're minus. You wake up ice, you wake up snow. Even last week we had a snow one day. And I'm like, let me get up a video. By the time I got up, it melted. You see? So it's cold, minus. Go to the freezer and put your hand in there for 5 minutes. I'll come back and talk to me. That's how it is. So the working out comes, and then you stop. You do it this week. Like this week, it's hot, so I can do it now every day. But tomorrow morning, I might wake up, it might be raining. So then it's dingy, then it's cold, then you don't even feel like it, So, yeah. But anyway, so I'm from Nairobi. I'm coming. Huh?
You're coming back?
Yeah, but I'm also coming soon because I applied for my passport. So I'm waiting 6 weeks. It should be now 5 weeks. So it's coming. Once it comes, I'm flight there. Yeah.
Here the weather is perfect.
When I visited Kenya, it was cold for me though. It was really cold.
When did you go? When did you go?
That was let me see the month. Must have been June.
Yeah. It
June
rains.
is really cold.
It rains
then.
Yeah.
My
you have to go December. Leave December, January, February. I know it.
Let me tell you the story. So I had a host family. They lived around Muthaiga.
Yeah.
And so I was there for a couple of weeks. But I remember the first night, you know how you have your nightgown and stuff. I could not sleep in those. I had to wear like leggings and a sweater. It was so cold, and there was no heaters in the room I had. So I woke up. I had my daughter with me, and she also woke up. I think she was like, "What's going on? It's too cold." So I had to dress her up again, and then we slept. So in the morning, I told my host family, I said, "It's too cold. I can almost not sleep." Because you see here, it's cold, but you have heaters in the house. It's different. Yeah. So when it's too cold, I would sleep and the sheets are too cold. I don't know, maybe because you guys are used to it, but it was so cold. And then, of course, the following night they put the heater, the heater in the room, and we were fine. But it was cold. That was my first night in Nairobi. But it's beautiful. I loved it. But people did not know that I didn't know Kiswahili. So when I move on the street, they would talk to me in Kiswahili. And of course, sometimes I understand, but I cannot reply in Kiswahili. So I'll just reply in English. Then they keep going, and now I'm lost. I'm like, I don't know. If you speak fast, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Then the
this one-
problem came. I wanted to get a SIM card so that I'm able to access internet, because I was talking to my fiance then, who was back in the States. So it was so hard. I went to a mall and they looked at my passport and they were like, no, we're not giving you a SIM card. And it's like, Jesus Christ. I thought this was Africa, where you could just do anything you are. Because in Uganda, whether you're a foreigner or not, you'll get a SIM card. And you'll be able to access the internet. Because my host family, I would use Wi-Fi when I'm in the house. But when I get Uber and I'm going to do whatever I'm running about to do, then I'm stuck. I cannot call anyone if I'm in trouble. So I didn't even move to go to markets because I was scared. I didn't have a phone. You need to have a communication if you go somewhere.
The thing is with Nairobi,
because
which she
you
can
need
tell
to
you,
register.
yeah, if you go to Nairobi, you don't go to the malls, you go to the kiosks, they'll give you.
The kiosks, the lady also didn't give me. She told me to wait 5 days. I did not have all that time. Okay.
What happens right now, you have to register your SIM card with a valid passport. If you're from any East African country, you use your passport. If you're from Kenya, you use your national ID. If you're not above 18, you use your guardian's national ID. For example, if you want your daughter or your son who is below 18 to have a phone, a SIM card, you have to register on their behalf.
Oh, I see.
ID.
But then I don't know.
The host family
how come some of you are very nice? I found some Kenyans who were so rude to me. It was so different. It was so different. In Uganda, I can tell you, if you walk somewhere and you're looking for directions, or you're asking for some sort of clarification, people are always willing, at least from what I know. I don't know. Of course, it would be different from a foreigner. Like, I'm not speaking for somebody like you, but if you ever travel there, you can let me know how your situation will be. But when I would try to ask people, they'll like ignore you, or like, I don't know how, it was so awkward. And then when I went to the mall, when I presented my passport, they just said, no, we cannot help you. This is from Uganda, blah, blah, blah. And they literally just shoved my passport back into my face. And at that point, I was like, wait, did I do anything wrong? Because I'd taken Uber from Muthaiga to wherever. I don't even know where I am. They didn't even explain why. They just said, no, we cannot give you a SIM card because you're not Kenyan.
But Liz, the thing is, when you go to Kenya, ID matters, not passport. Not passport. Passport, you throw it away.
I did not have an ID because my national ID cannot work in Kenya.
Liz, you can say it. Liz, tell her it's ID. They throw the passport away. Yeah, they throw it. Even you give them they look at it and say, this we don't know. Even Kenyan passport, they want ID. Where's your ID? Then they'll say, oh, okay, how can we help you?
But then I did not have the ID, the Kenyan ID.
About the rudeness, I think in Nairobi, people are very cautious because we have had so many cases of somebody like pretending to ask for assistance or for directions. They steal from you.
It happens in Kampala as well.
Yes. So, but those cases are rare, but it is possible. So people are just cautious. It can happen in certain parts of Nairobi, not all the parts. It's just the same, I think, everywhere. In every city in the world, you will find some people taking advantage of people who look like maybe they are a foreigner or they don't know where they are going.
Yeah.
So, So it's not really rude. If you go to the remote Kenya,
so it was just for security reasons. It was a shock
for their
to me.
Own. For their own security. Not even yours.
Okay. Now when you explain, now I understand, because I was wondering, I said, why don't people pay attention? Like, you try to say hi and they're just like, well, like walking away or something. And I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, so Liz, where do you live? Where do you live in Nairobi? Hello, where do you live, Liz?
She's not. Is she called Liz also?
Sorry, what's your name?
Lightbulb.
Lightbulb. Okay, Lightbulb. Sorry. Okay, I thought it was Liz as well. Okay, Lightbulb. Where do you live in Nairobi?
Say hi.
Nairobi. I don't know whether it's safe for me to say exactly where.
All right. Okay. It's
Yes.
okay.
But,
Yeah.
but you're in Nairobi, in the city.
In the city.
Yes.
What do you think of
Nairobi.
that block down? You know, they blocked the Thika
Oh, yeah,
highway. Were you stuck on it?
the lockdown roadblock.
Yes.
I was
Did you?
not part of it.
Yeah.
I was not part of it, but I think I don't know. Maybe they are trying to communicate something, but in my view, there are some people who should have been allowed to pass to enter or exit
Yeah.
because, and of course, there's some people who are taking advantage. And this issue, I've really tried to debate about it and dissect it and blame on and
Somebody,
say this
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then there are so many parameters and many factors that should be considered because some people got late because probably they were released late from work. And then when you get to your matatu, the stages, the bus station, you need to enter a long queue. It will take you probably 1 hour to enter into a bus or a matatu. Then the bus leaves. Already you've spent almost 1.5 hours. If you left at 5 p.m., by 6:30 p.m., that's when you're leaving. The bus is leaving CBD.
Okay.
And maybe you live 1 hour away from town.
Town. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's many factors to be considered. And of course, there are those people breaking. Of course, you can't miss those people who don't want curfew. You don't want to be told when to get home. It is normal. And then
Yeah,
again,
let me tell Liz the update. Or if you type Liz, sorry, let me just update Liz. If you type Kenya Thika Highway, you see what happened. They blocked the road. So that's what she's talking about. Like on Sunday night, everybody was not able to move. Everyone was like they cut it. They put blockage on the motor, and that was it. Yeah.
So if you got at that roadblock past 8 p.m., then you will have to park on the road and wait up to 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So, and I think there was even a mother rushing a baby
with the kids.
to hospital. Yeah, it was sad. There was an ambulance. There were essential services workers. Probably somebody was in a very long shift in the morning and they needed to get. There are so many factors. There are so many people who are there and they should not have been there. They should have been allowed to just. But then again, I think probably they got overwhelmed and they could not address this issue because if you allow one to leave, it's gonna be chaotic. People will, yeah. So this issue is really, you can't like take sides because everybody there has a story and a reason why they got late and why they not. And like they said, the police were saying they got orders from above not allow anybody, including people with a pass, because the people are allowed to drive past curfew hours or walk past curfew hours and they have a pass, especially the essential services workers like nurses, doctors. Yeah. Or if you're going to the hospital, when you go to that hospital, when you're leaving, they stamp for you your receipt or a letter to show or prove that you'd gone to the hospital and you should be allowed to navigate the city without any issues.
Okay.
So I don't know why they did not make use of those systems that they've already put in place. Probably, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's a message they're trying to communicate. And it's not just Thika Road. There were other parts of Nairobi that had similar issues, but they didn't really focus so much on that. I think the media did not highlight that well because Thika Superhighway connects so many residential areas. So many people were affected, irrespective of your social standing, whether you're rich, poor, middle class, everybody was put in one, was affected Money could not speak for you. Influence, power could not speak for you.
Yeah.
Everybody was equalized. Everybody, for once, I saw the law working against everybody or
Yeah.
for
They were
everyone.
fair. Yeah, they were fair.
They
You know
were
what I
fair.
was
They were
saying?
fair.
What I was
Yeah.
saying is the police should have been educated. We are Africans. We are always late.
Yeah.
Okay, come say hi.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think people had legit reasons if they were listened to.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
She's my co-host. Every now and again, she's like, "What are we talking about?
She
Where is
wants
the
to
remote?
rest minutes.
Bring the remote."
She wants
So-
to take minutes.
She wants to take minutes. Like, what are we talking about now? So now you guys talked about that. Luna, she's okay. Luna, I remembered when that what is it called? When the Westgate Mall incident. Where were you guys?
Oh, which incident? Westgate.
Yes.
I was actually in Kenya that August. Even I went to that mall and I left 3rd, and I think it happened on the 5th of September.
Jesus.
I was there. I was even in that mall. I remember seeing the handbags. They make the handbags like the Masai, but they are very expensive because they come from Israel. They look really nice. Obviously, when you come to Europe, they will look really good. And I thought, I'm not going to spend. I prefer the market, Masai market. And I left on the 3rd, and it happened on the 5th of September. Yeah. Yeah. I was so lucky. I was literally in that mall. Literally. I could not believe it. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. When I watched it, I was like, God was just with me, because I came back 3rd because my son goes to school that time, beginning of September. So I usually go, if I went, it was August, I went, and then I was shopping, and I went into the mall there, Westgate. I loved it. Even I was buying my fruit there. I was buying everything there. And I left on the 3rd. So I was like, oh my God. When I came back, I was startled. I was like, oh my God. And I knew not the kids, but the people, some of them who were killed were connected to the president. I think some of them I went to school with them, or I know the family of the friends I went to school with them. It's very sad, but
Yeah, sad.
It was so sad.
Yeah.
I have then after Luna, come sit down, please. I remember after that happened, the same happened to Uganda. So at that time, was it before, after? I don't remember the events, but something like that also happened in Uganda. And it was this time it was like a bar where people go to watch football. So one time we were at school, I was still at campus, and then my friends went to watch football in Kampala. And there was a classmate of mine in particular that went to watch the football in that bar where they were bombed. So he said he remembers a very loud sound that almost blocked his ears. So he just walked, and he doesn't know where he was walking. So he had lost his mind. So he literally walked from Kampala to Mukono, which is about how many kilometers? Maybe like 10, 15, I'm not sure. But
Wow.
He just walked and he didn't know where he was going. It was in the middle of the night, say like 11 p.m. And somebody just walks. And then by the time he became conscious, he had walked so far. And that is when he couldn't even remember what happened. So he remembers the friends pushing him and he fell down, and that's it. So he just woke up and started walking. So then a close friend of my brother was shot. So his 2 legs, he got paralyzed from like the chest downwards. And so I think till now he's wheelchair
Bound, yeah.
bound. And that was really, really horrible for Uganda for something like that to happen. There's lots of incidents that happened, but that was the major one where so many people got severe injuries, and of course some lost their lives. So that time was so horrible, where you'd walk out of the house and you're like, you don't know what's going to happen to you in the next few minutes. But then Westgate was the worst.
No, we've had another one, the Tanzania. I don't know if you remember. There's Tanzania in the 80s. There was Tanzania embassy in Kenya. They bombed the Tanzania embassy in Kenya.
What?
Yeah, Google it. In the 80s, that was the worst. Yeah, and there's a lot of Americans there. and they went there and they bombed. That was actually one of the major, major incidents. And then obviously with the Westgate, then we had the other one. What's the other one? The hotel, when they tried to do the same in the hotel. What do you know the hotel one?
Maybe Light the Bulb Moments knows.
Yeah, Light Bulb. Is she there? Hi, Light Bulb. Is she gone off?
Hi.
Yeah, you know the hotel one. You know the hotel one, the hotel. The one they bombed recently.
To sit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That one was also bad, wasn't it? Huh?
Yeah. It was, but not as bad as the previous one.
The Westgate, yeah.
Oh, by the way, let me post.
I don't know if you can allow me to leave.
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to post Penny's link so that you can subscribe to her channel.
Can you subscribe to my channel as well, please? Let me grow, guys. Make me grow.
let me post your channel, Pen.
And me, I'm a crazy one, so don't judge me. Just leave me to do my things. I'm happy when I'm doing them.
Space. It is your space.
How you know? How you know?
Whatever. Yeah.
Liz is more conservative. How she likes to chat. Me, I'm just like, let's do this. Come on, guys, come with me.
Actually, I'm not conservative. I'm also really free, because many times when I start the live streams, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. And then in my mind, I'm like, no, don't be crazy. Say something. And I'm going to start doing story times, like sit down here and just talk about stories, because I know so many stories. I mean, people would like to listen and know what's going on, talk about your story. I mean, people's stories, what you've gone through. People like to share stuff like that. So I think eventually that's what I'll do, just to pass time. I'm trying to create all these streams also to increase my watch time. My watch time is so low, and I feel so bad since I said a long time ago. I said in October, end of October, I'm like, are people even watching my videos? Okay, what's going on, world?
Africans, come on, support each other. Guys, don't support
let's support each other.
Women are so bad. Women, come on now, support us. 1, 2, 3, you know.
Light Bulb, have you got the watch time?
Not yet. I've not gotten the watch time.
It takes like forever. It's just moving.
Yeah.
It's just shifting.
It takes time.
Light Bulb, don't forget. Edward, search me PEN 254. That's it, isn't it? Pen to PEN 254. Then you click and then it will get you in it. Yeah. But what I decided to do is I'm gonna do a program. Liz, let me give you guys a tip. What I decided, because when you wake up, you're like, what shall I do today? So this month I told people I'm exercising, I'm losing my weight, I'm feeling good about it, I'm feeling sexy at the moment.
COVID stomach.
Yeah, to get this COVID stomach away. Gosh, it's so hard to get rid of it. And the older you get, it's so bad. You can even do so many sit-ups. You just have a back pain. It doesn't move. But anyway, and then I decided, I decided in May, what I'm going to do is I'll write every week or every 2 weeks. So I've decided April is exercise at the moment. And then May, I will do maybe, what is it? My outfits, hallway, not shopping. You know how they say shopping, people go and buy stuff. No, I'll do shoes, coordinating with my outfits, how I coordinate myself, how I do my makeup, like that. And then maybe May, June, I will think of something else. Maybe sit in the garden because the weather will be hot. And then like that. Just plan it, write it down. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I beg to leave. Please allow me to exit. Thank you very much.
Okay, say hi to African Traveler.
Yeah. Okay, Light Bulb, we'll communicate anyway. Thank you so much.
Okay,
yeah?
Bye.
Nice to meet you. Asante kuona wewe.
At night, yeah?
Yeah.
Night, good morning.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah. So Liz, anyway, so what's up, dear? What's up with you now at the moment?
We're just here. I mean, it's a bit chilly outside. It was raining a bit early. Not even raining. Here it doesn't rain like rain. It just drizzles. So it was drizzling.
Yeah.
So of course we can't go outside. I was enjoying shooting from outside. Oh my goodness. I was enjoying sitting down on that chair outside in my yard and shooting my videos, and now I can't. So I think we'd have to give it about a month for it to settle and we get into spring properly. And I plant my do my plants. I want to do a garden, and I'm looking forward to that. Hi EBM, you can join us if you want to join us. There's a link in the comment section. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Nothing serious, nothing fancy, just COVID, like you said, COVID stomach.
Yeah, COVID weight, isn't it?
I saw you on the treadmill.
Yeah, I'm trying. The lighting is so bad, but I was watching it again. It's not coming out that bad. It's just, I think when I see it on, because I use my laptop, I don't have a camera yet. So when I was videoing it, it looks a bit dark. Then I'm always trying to adjust it. But when I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, okay, actually, it's not that bad. So I shouldn't touch it. I should leave it. And that's it. That's what I'll do. Tomorrow, I'll do that now. Yeah. So every day at 11, 12, I'll be getting on it. I'm in college tomorrow, though. I better turn up tomorrow. My tutor will be mad. So I'll go to college. When I come back at 12, I'm coming straight back. 1 o'clock, I'm here, work out for a bit, then go and collect my son. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's nice. I mean, if you're using a webcam, they're not usually the best. I also use the webcam, and I have no extra lighting. It's just I'm sitting across my window, so it helps, you know.
So
I decided, Simon, you're trying to join, and
let him join
I don't know why you can't, because keep trying. I think your network, your network.
Yeah, that's State Hotel. Yeah.
So. So yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying that.
Hi, EBM.
Okay. Hello.
How are you feeling today? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, what about now?
Yeah.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah, Mambo.
Oh.
That's the easiest I can say. I like it. Mambo.
Mambo. Sawa.
I'm here with Pen. She's making me laugh my stomach out. She's saying she's trying to burn her COVID stomach out. So how do you feel though right now?
Feeling? Yeah.
Do you still have the dizziness, and do you eat, or what happens?
Yeah, now for me, I have the taste for food, though not that great, but I have the taste for food. Sleeping is not that very good. Yeah, so sometimes I have to, because I'm using time to sleep during the day, because I work during the night. So now I don't work during the night, so I'm trying to fall asleep during the night. It's a little bit difficult, but 90% is good.
Yeah. Okay.
My wife is the one who is slowly recovering, I can simply say. So hopefully this week she'll be able to be fully recovered, maybe.
Oh, she's still a bit weak.
Very, still.
You are an African man. So you are recovering quickly.
Also, because she has migraine, just like she has a migraine, just of the pre-existing medical condition. So that I think is also
migraines are the worst.
Anyway, we are so sorry. We'll pray for her and your family. We are glad. I said to be EBM. We want you back here, or like this live. I like it like this. You know, you can't be EBM. Don't go and start fading there. Oh, I told you we want you here, and you're here. Yeah. I'm happy. Look, I'm smiling. Huh?
Yeah, this COVID. Did you? And you know, the funny thing is, when you get it, I think, like you said, you start to think, like, what did I do wrong? Or maybe I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have done this. Because you're thinking, you start to blame yourself. But you know what? It's what it is.
Yeah.
And you're alive.
Yeah.
So let's thank God. You know, so many people, when this COVID began, people died because they did not know that they had COVID. So at least now we are aware. And we are taking what is it? What's the word?
Precautions. Precaution. Yeah. Even I'm getting. I'm getting the vaccine. By the way, on Thursday, I didn't want to do it. But I'm traveling to Kenya, and I know when I reach Kenya, they will allow me to. When I'm coming back, all those airlines, if it's Emirates or Qatar, they'll be like, you can't come in this if you don't have your vaccine passport. So I decided I'm praying. I'm going Thursday. I don't know. I'm still up and down, but I've booked it now, and my son will take me. Yeah.
If you're planning to travel, definitely I would recommend you do it, because you're going to have immigration issues, and also
Yes,
it's
I know.
for you.
I know Britain so well. They don't tell people the truth, and then when you go to the airport here, they start. If you don't have vaccine, you can't go. So my friend was saying, "Oh, I told her, no, you don't travel, darling. She's French, and she lives in France. So how she takes Eurostar? She never even took a plane." I said, "I've traveled for so many years, darling. I'll tell you, this airport, it's not what they lie. They write little things on the internet for you to read. When you reach there, it's another story." So
So they don't give you all the details on the internet.
Yeah.
So EBM, I received a message from a DV lottery winner. My eyes hurt. I don't know if it's the lighting. So he was saying, what should he do about the affidavit of support? So you said that was taken off when you win the DV lottery. Okay.
Yeah, it's just requirement. Yeah.
So once you win, all you need to do is go fill out the DS 260.
Yeah, you fill the 260 visa form. Then you wait. They will ask you for the documents, with passport, birth certificate, police clearance report, and if you have been to the prison whatever record.
Yeah, criminal record.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then from there, depending on that, you wait for the interview.
Okay. Okay, I will try to reply his email, because I said this is EBM's study. It is his office.
EBM, you should write a book for the Africans, innit? But yesterday I wanted to tell you, take it easy. Yesterday you were saying so quickly, everyone kept typing, but what if? I'm like, Africans, you need to take them a bit slow, especially back home. They need, when they're asking you questions, some of them don't understand what you're saying. They're like this, that. I was seeing yesterday the comments. I was watching him yesterday, and so many people were writing, and I was like, yeah, you need to take it easy sometimes, because they don't even, I didn't even understand what the lottery was, but now I know it's a green card. In Kenya, we call it just green card. That's it, So I Googled it, and then I got to learn. But when you're explaining to them the documents, it's in Europe, it's everywhere, guys. You just need to take your documents, read their websites. They always write for you everything there. That's it. Don't try and take more, and I studied here, and I did this. They'll ask you the questions, you provide the thing. Where is this? You provide it. Where is this? You provide it. When you go too nervous, they'll just straight away. And then consulates are 6 minutes. In fact, when you walk into them, they just know yes or no. That's it. So when you're going to the American, I took my son, and they're like that. 6 minutes. They don't even ask you anything. They just say, bring this, bring that, bring that. 6 minutes. But she's already made her decision, or he's already made his decision. That's it. And that's what people need to learn. Just take your correct documents. It's all online. EBM can tell you, Liz can tell you, everything is online. Just take what they need. Don't overtake documents of, I don't know, you started your cousin this, your this. This is why you spoil your thing. You need to stick to your point, and that's it. Even here, when you go, like my son, I applied British, and he was born in the era of, he's half English, but people think because he's half English, he was entitled to it. No, he's actually, the time I got my papers, I did not include him. I was giving back to him. And they said, oh, you didn't include him, so we cannot accept it. And the birth certificate, the dad didn't write, and all these things. They gave me a lot of hassle. So I applied everything by myself. But I even gave them his date of birth when he was born, those documents you get. I went, I took his health book. I called all the schools he's been. They wrote a letter, the date of birth. That's it. Guess what? That thing came. That thing just came like that. Boom. They took my money from the bank. I was very upset because it's quite a lot. But it went through because I sent irrelevant documents. If you start now missing this and missing that, it will not go through. That's all I can advise people. Stick to your documents, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, but even I'm on the system, so I put even there my reference number because I have Kenyan passport, so I always put my reference from the day I landed here. I had all my documents, so I have my reference from the beginning when I arrived here. So I always put my reference number is this, the kids are this, and this, and this, and this. And after that, they just look at it, and everything is sent, and that's it. And they delivered it here through the letterbox. Boom, done, finished.
Yeah, they don't take so long these days.
If you have correct documents, you'll be fine. If you don't, or sponsors, and then your family, when you get to the US, or even anywhere in Europe, you need to start working and getting your money and moving out. You
Yeah.
fall out. Huh?
So EBM, what are your plans for the next uploads? Are you planning like a whole
next-
bunch of videos?
Oh, for the
Oh, is that your
I'm
daughter?
planning- Yeah, she's already here causing trouble.
Oh, Luna, come. Luna, come.
She's so pretty. Hi.
She's so pretty.
Can you wave? Hello. Wave. I'm your auntie.
Yeah. Say hello.
Hello. Thank you.
You guys should meet.
Hello. It's my name.
Hello, Luna.
It's another name.
That's not Claire. That's another turtle.
Say say your name.
It's a name.
We're thinking it's Claire. It's Claire. Claire. That's not Claire.
Wow.
Okay. Say
Oh,
bye
look, she's smiling.
Bye.
bye.
How old is she? How old is she, EBM?
She's going to be 2 on May 19th.
All right. Okay. And Liz,
You're
how
going
old
to be
is Luna?
Luna is 2.5.
Oh, so you guys, you don't meet. These are best friends now.
I know they are, and Luna is so gentle. She would love to. She would groom her, and she speaks so well now. So she would teach her how to talk, how to write, how to sing, colors. She's all over the place.
She's so pretty. Has she got blue
She
eyes or
is.
something? EBM, has she got different color eyes or something?
I don't know. I don't know how.
You don't know.
You can see her eye color. It's different. I can see it from here. Huh?
She's so pretty, and she wants to be the co-host like Luna.
Are you guys going to make maybe a YouTube channel?
She has a YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel.
Ah, she got
They have
YouTube
the
channel.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, they have it. The kids have. Oh, yesterday,
I was
EBM,
saying-
yesterday, I saw your son commenting on your video.
Yeah. Yeah, at that time, so they commented with using their channel because they want, I mean, Faustina was already awake and causing trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, she's so pretty.
Yeah, so for this month, what I'm planning to do this week, I want to try, if possible, to be live every single day for the full week. Once per day, at least an hour. But I'm planning to record a lot of videos and upload them just to be there. That means I don't need to be recording every day, so I just click play, like so releasing them. So that is the plan. Because this week I'm not working, so I'll start working next week. So I want to take the opportunity to, when I'm feeling better, just record a couple of videos and upload them in any way. Yeah.
I was watching your YouTube channel, the one you did of your analytics and everything, and it encouraged me. I saved it. I hope you don't mind, but I put it as private on my playlist. It's there. I will look. Just I go through it to get ideas. You know, to go back. You have to go back and look ideas. Even Liz, I saw yours. I'm like, you guys are just going to take here that. But me, I'll do more of like I said, a weekly thing. So if it's exercise 1 week, that's it. If it's something else, hair, that's another week, like that. Yeah.
If you were my neighbor, we would have just started a whole new channel about exercise. I love exercise,
Yeah.
but I don't have the motivation. I don't have anyone to exercise with most of the time because my husband loves exercise, but because when I'm free, he's working. When he comes home, it's late. You cannot film exercise. So, like, you need somebody if it's like a neighbor.
But Liz,
who's
when you get up,
available.
when I get up, that's when I do it. When I get up, I set everything and I just start. And once I start on my treadmill, that's it. I'm gone, as you saw. That's it. I just start and That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've
it's
still got the top
different
on.
because you don't have. It's different because you don't have a toddler. Mine is different. You have to plan, otherwise she can push.
Yeah.
Because if I'm to do film myself doing exercise, she's in the background. She's going to want to either join me or touch the laptop or push something. Like you have to always plan. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like now, I have to put the TV so that she's
Quiet.
watching a show or play with her toys here. Otherwise, she'd want to sit here and not leave like Claire.
Yeah. It's okay. They're missing you. They're missing you.
She goes
Just manifest inside.
Huh?
Well, is that a piggy bank?
Yeah, but it looks like a book, so can you put it like a book, but it's, yeah, it's a piggy bank.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. One day when you're in a live, I'll pay. How do you do the snap pay? The what do you call it? The snap? Is it snap? What
Oh,
the paying? Yeah.
chat. What is it called? Super chat.
Yeah, super chat. Yeah, super chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
That is if you're monetized because the BM is monetized.
If you're not, because I wanted to put yesterday, but I said I want to put for her. I want to put for her EBM.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You just click on them on the dollar sign on the extreme corner.
But I'm not monetized yet, darling.
No,
I've still got a lot of hours to go.
No, somebody that gets it is EBM, the one that has, like when you're chatting on his channel, you can send him the super chat. But for me, I can't get it because I'm not yet monetized to receive it.
No, that's what I'm saying. So he can get it when he's chatting. I can press it and then I pay.
Yes.
How do I pay with? That's what I'm saying.
You can pay with the card. With your card.
That's what I was asking. So that's what I'm saying. I'll send you EBM next time you're chatting. You put in that thing for Claire. You don't say it.
You can write on the super chat. You just say for Claire. In the capital letter.
That's what I'm saying. It will be for Claire. Don't you dare use it.
Don't buy macaronis and cheese.
That's it. Yeah. But it's nice to see you. You're good anyway, EBM, in it. Yeah? It's nice to see you're strong.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm also happy that you're now better. You're doing live streams because at first I didn't know how it was going to come out. This corona is crazy.
Don't talk of it. Me, I'm always in the house. I don't go anywhere. Mask as well. By the way, when I go supermarket, I get a lot of old people coming next to me. I tell them, please, 2 meters, please. I tell people, I say, where's your 2 meters? They look at me with my mask.
Why don't they wear their masks?
I don't know. When I went to Windsor, I remember I went to record as well. They cut my internet because when we were at Windsor, it was security. Everything. When the Queen is there, they cut everything. You can't even, internet is not good, so it cut off. By the way, we had a naked woman running. And there was a lot of people without masks. But that one, I cannot ask them to move away from me. I just told my son, put your mask, and I put mine. That's it. My son knows. Mask on, I don't want to know. That's it. Yeah.
So they cut off the internet for people not to film.
Sorry?
They cut off the internet for people not to film.
No, you can film, but there's a lot of people there and more TV and you want
to move
the tower. I think they asked the tower block.
Okay, I have to take her. She needs to go to sleep.
Okay, bye. Good night. Good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Come back. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good night. Bye. Look after Daddy. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, Daddy's looking after her.
Yeah. When you go to Windsor, when you do the Queen filming,
Bye-bye.
yeah, she's gone. I was using the live stream. So what happened is the power block, they interrupt it. So you got the BBC, you got the Sky, you got everybody in the towers, they're up. So what happened is when you got your internet, it cuts it. I don't know, it cut me off.
Look.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Hi.
Oh my goodness, who's there? English. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this is your auntie. Hi.
Hi.
That's good thing.
What's your name?
That's Malika.
My name or me? My name? Pen. Pen.
Pen.
Pen. Yes.
What's your
Say
name?
nice to meet you, Pen.
Your name is Luna.
Say nice to meet you, Pen.
I miss you, Pen.
How about that's
Hi,
Malika?
ladies.
Hi, Malika.
Hi.
Putting Honey to bed, and then we saw that we missed the notification. And then when I clicked on, she saw Luna, and she's
Hey,
like,
bye-bye.
"Look at Luna."
Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Yes.
Hi, Ugandan lady. Hi, Uganda wife. How are you?
We are fine, thank you. I was just bringing Honey to bed, and I looked at my phone, and I noticed there was a notification. So when I clicked on it, and Honey saw Luna, and she's like, "Luna." Her, let me put it on, and then say hello, and then you can go to bed.
Honey, so cute.
Mm.
How are you? How are you? The village wife.
We are fine. How are you ladies? Sorry
We're
for
doing good.
coming in. I hope you've been live for 1 hour and I didn't notice. I've just been playing with Honey.
Well, yeah. Also, sometimes YouTube has glitches. Sometimes I also don't see. And then later I'm like, wow, somebody was online and I didn't even see. So sometimes it happens.
I just saw the notification because I was looking at my phone to actually see what time it is. Because I think we're behind, her bedtime. At this time, we're already
What time
halfway
is
through the
it?
bedtime routine. And then I saw a notification and then looked at it. And then she saw Luna and she's, oh, I think I missed the notification when it was coming through. And then
Okay.
let us just go in and then say hello.
Okay, thank you. We're here.
Nice
We're
comment.
just chatting and having a good time with Pen.
Yeah.
Ladies are doing okay. I'll let you go now and put this little cheeky monkey to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, you can come back, Ugandan wife. Come back and chat, innit? Because I know you've gone through a long time. You just come and disappear. Come and tell us your story.
I am really under a lot of pressure lately because I am trying to do my final assignments for 2 modules. So when Honey goes to bed, that's the time that I use to try and study.
Mhm. I'm studying, but I push it. My exams, I push them. I'm like, I'm trying to grow this. I have no time now. Study can wait.
But me, the deadline for 2 of my modules is coming up at the end of this month.
Yeah, go and read. Yeah.
So it's what I'm working on at the moment. I've been pulling my hair out.
Wish you the best. You'll make it. I trust you.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, Luna is back. You're gonna say goodnight to Luna?
Mommy, I want to talk to Luna.
You wanna talk to Luna? Yes, there she is. Talk to her.
Luna, she can't hear.
She can't hear.
Luna.
No, you have to go. We have to talk to big people.
Yeah. Please, you guys, my God, you guys, good luck.
Thank you so much for allowing us in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Malika.
Bye.
Bye, lady.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, so Liz, you were saying about exercise. You got to do it to motivate everybody, Guys have to do it to motivate.
You
And
know, when I began my channel, that was my initial plan.
Yeah.
But when I checked and they don't allow you to use the music you want, it kind of demotivated me because I thought I was going to do like a Zumba type of thing and dance and dance and dance. And then it didn't, of course, it doesn't work that way. You have to use like the music. I didn't know about the music restriction part until a friend of mine told me, well, you can't use that music. So I said, wow, because as I wanted to use my Ugandan
get his dinner. Yeah.
Okay, I say I wanted to use my Ugandan music, my Kenyan, Nigerian music, Lingala, and have a good time. And I said, that is difficult. So I just began doing lifestyle, but my initial plan was to do like a Zumba class.
Exercise, yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I like the dancing because literally I wanted to do Lingala because for me Lingala I'll go mad on the treadmill. I'll be like crazy. You guys will look at me and say, damn. But now when I have to play the ones that just got used to, this is why I play that music, is to get it used to it. And I started and I look for other ones and another one and another one. And I'm like, I like this. And I just keep repeating it because it restricts you. It restricts you from many movements, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Actually, I'm planning one of these days, maybe I'll do something like that. I'll connect my laptop to the hoofers and then I can play that YouTube studio boring music and then I can dance to it. But
no, don't go to YouTube studio. YouTube studio, they have crazy music. You just type non-copyright.
No, YouTube studio, all the music in the studio is copyright free.
Yeah, but the music there is not the same as if you put non-copyright. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You find more copyright.
So on YouTube, when you go to YouTube studio and you go to YouTube library, all that music under that is copyright free.
Yes, but it's not the same for dancing. This is what I'm explaining. It's the one I've used on the Volcano music. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's that kind of mellow music, not unless it depends on how
you can also search in that in that same studio. You can search. For example, I wanted to do a video about Uganda and I was looking for African, those instrumental. And you can get them on the YouTube studio library.
I saw them, but they're not the same. That's just like someone playing. I don't know. It's not the same. We gotta have Lingala. You gotta make your body move. You gotta,
Of course, you can't find what you want. That's why I said boring music.
Yeah,
and I think what you want, but
I think that is
find something that you can work with.
Yeah, but I think they should ease up some of the music, especially if it's old, like old school and all that. Because some of those people, like, they're not living anymore. If we played people who have passed away, they should let it be free because they're not even there to claim the copyright of it, Well,
but they're still earning from it. Their family members are still earning from it.
Yeah. So that's my program was that. I said I promised people workout, and I said 5 days a week is workout. I don't care now. Live, and that's it. 1 hour, that's it. Who watches. If someone doesn't, but it's doing quite well. The last one I did is doing quite well. But the one I did today, I don't know. So today was more, I was trying to check the setting of it.
I didn't see today. I think I saw the one yesterday.
Yeah, the 2 days ago. That one is doing quite well. If you Google it, it's doing quite well. It's just a matter of traffic because I've decided to just keep doing it because the traffic will build and all of a sudden it will just blow, boom. You know what I mean? If you wait, I noticed it drops down as in time, search and everything, and money, and looking at hours, it drops all the time you don't upload a video. As soon as you do a live, it just shoots up again. So I've decided every week, 5 days a week, April, boom, and then next week will be, after April, was like hall of catwalk. When I'm worked out, use my clothes, catwalk, this is how my figure looks, and DIYs. And then the week after will be like cakes in the kitchen, and that's it. Things like that. I just do a week of everything I'm doing. Chocolate cake, sponge cake, lemon cake. So 1 week I'll just do the same thing, but then I'll film them 5 days a week, and that's it. And I'll leave it up, and that's it.
Yeah,
we'll see. Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Because
no, I was just saying that's a good idea to just keep consistent with whatever you plan to do.
Yeah. And I've stopped looking at how many people are coming to watch. I've stopped that now. I've just said let it be what it is. And
I was asking a friend of mine why she doesn't go live, and then she said, "I'm scared to just see only 2 people watching me."
Then I realize there's more. There's more.
I said, "You're scared of 2 people. How about 0?" Because you can start and it's only you watching yourself. So I said, if there are 2 people, the better.
But they'll give her watch time. 2 people at 2 hours is a lot of watch time. There's someone coming in as a load, an upload, 2 minutes, and they go. It's the same thing. But you find there are more people watching your videos. Come out and I find there are 20 people. I was like, but I only saw 2 or 3 people there, but I didn't see 20. So
Because people keep coming.
yeah. But anyway,
They
we'll
keep
get there,
coming.
darling.
They keep coming. They keep coming. As you, if you leave the live stream, people keep coming back. So that's the beauty.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
consistency. If you do it continuously, I've seen that they keep coming back. They keep looking again. They keep coming back. They keep and new people and old people and that. Yeah. So anyway, me, I've got that. And then cleaning. I want to clean even my car. But then now it's not another story, another day. The weather. Today it was beautiful. I cut my son's hair as well today. So I wanted to video it, but I said no, maybe next time because he's mixed race. So barbers, I cut his hair now for school tomorrow. They're back to school tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luna?
Hello guys, who's that? Okay.
That's
So what
just-
did you do yesterday? Because you said you were working yesterday. Is Simon joining us? I thought Simon was going to join us.
I think, sometimes, I don't know, depending on where you are, sometimes the network is bad. I've had that issue with my fellow Ugandan YouTubers. If it's not like a Wi-Fi connection or it's not a good bandwidth, sometimes StreamYard is hard to use. Because I tried it, I remember, and people were trying to join and it would do the same. When I tried to click on them to join, they just disappear. So I think the network wasn't very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or they use their mobiles. If they use mobiles, it won't accept it.
No, it would accept.
If they
but
have to have
you
computers.
have to have
Would
no,
it?
even on your phone. But it just depends if your network, if you're connected. For example, if you like in Uganda, we'd use that SIM that like a phone data. So that one sometimes doesn't work properly if it's not Wi-Fi or MiFi. Like one of it, if it's not strong enough, sometimes StreamYard will give you issues. And other times it works. So it's just crazy how it does. But it's I like the fact that it's just a cloud-based app. You don't have to download it on your phone and it's taking all your space. Oh, yeah, the laptop. It's nice.
Even my phone is full of everything. I need to delete it. But I need to save it. I'm fed up. I'm gonna have to get a camera, Liz. I'm gonna beat you to it because I'm fed up. I'm like, I can't even do anything. It's like full.
It's full. I have to delete videos every day. I'm also tired of using my phone. Now I want to get a camera by end of this year. I feel like maybe mid. It's just beginning. It's just May, June. About 3 or 4 months to come, I'll plan for a good camera. And once I do that, then I can only use my phone if I'm doing vlogs, like you're traveling and you don't want to carry the big camera. But the camera is good. It gives you a good picture. Then it gives you that nice background. Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
The view. You know the lighting.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Because the phones we struggle.
Yeah, me too.
We struggle.
Yours are better. At least yours are better. You can see mine. I started nicely, and then I was like, it will be. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The quality. I'm like, what can I do now? It's a lot of money as well.
It is. But when you're starting, before you start earning, you just begin with whatever you have. But if you're thinking of doing something long term, then you can buy the camera, but it would be a waste of money and time if you went and bought all these gadgets and then after 1 month you're like, I don't think I want to stay on YouTube.
Yeah.
But for me, I know I'll stay here. So even if I bought it now, but also the camera is good. Like you're traveling, if you're going to Kenya, if you go with the camera, you can take pictures, you can grab events, you can have those memories with you.
Yeah. And guess what? I'm going to get you subscribers when I get there.
I know. You're going
Kenya,
to
when you go, they'll go boom. As soon as I switch it on, it will go zoom. And I'll be like, now, before even you watch me, there's this lady. Get onto hers as well.
I can't wait for you to go to Kenya.
Yeah, let's pray, please. Let's pray because I'm in a deadline.
When you go to Kenya, get on these these people get to meet them. Even if you know Kenyans are nice, you meet them, you just tell them to open their YouTube and they subscribe and they watch. Before you know it, will be a celebrity. Pen 254. I'll say, I used to know that lady.
No, I'll do it. Sorry, as soon as I get someone who's doing it for me, I'll open yours. Sorry? Huh?
I said you're soon going to be a celebrity. You don't know.
Yeah. I'm already one, Liz, by the way. I'm already one in Kenya. It's just people don't know. Huh? Sorry? People don't know. No, they don't know. When I go there, I'll break the record. I'm telling you, I'll be there. You'll be seeing me there. I used to know this woman in London. Yeah, I'm quiet here. But when I go to Kenya, I'll break the record. Now I'll break it big time. I'll just break it. But I'll get people. Hopefully people will do it. Because also Kenyans are funny. You can ask them and they'll tell you, yeah, and they don't do it. As much as they're nice, some people just don't, they just like, yeah, we'll do it. And I've asked people, they've subscribed. I said, get me more people where I haven't seen me growing. I just keep, like in Windsor, I asked another lady, so she got me one. So I thought I need to go out often. So I'm going to start going into London where they open everything. I'm going into London and get people and say, get on my channel like that. I'll video it as well. I forgot last time when I was there, I met two guys, or they gave me some sweets. And then when I got home, I thought, oh my God, I should have told them right now, open that phone. You know?
I remember when on my
the Americans, they are Christian.
On my birthday, we went to a restaurant and I was filming the restaurant and talking and doing my vlog. Then a certain Somali, there's a Somali guy, he's American now, but yeah, he's originally from Somalia. He saw me and he said, oh, you're a YouTuber. You're the YouTubers. What's your channel? And then he just searched for my channel and subscribed and started watching. And he said, I like what you're doing, promoting this small business. Go and promote it. And I said, so he thought I was like being paid to promote the restaurant, but I was just doing my vlogs. Then he said, oh, so these guys called you to come and showcase their restaurant. I said, no, I just came to eat, to have dinner. It's my birthday. And I'm just showing people, if anyone is interested, to come here and eat. And he was so happy. He said, yeah, I like YouTubers because YouTubers, they give us all this free information. All we can do is have Wi-Fi and what. So I was happy to have a good feedback.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I think I've seen quite a few people who have gone out and they're filming. Usually it's if you have your camera. If you have your camera, then people know. And it's like, okay, let's do. When I was in Windsor, I saw quite a lot of people. I was even looking at one guy on his phone, but I was driving. I was like, I need to stop and even ask him, can you go to mine and I'll go to yours? And like that. He was saying the world, there were so many people who were filming. I just started noticing.
If you had that clamp, that phone clamp you put in the car, you would have got a good view of the Windsor Castle.
Which clamp?
So there's a clamp I have. You put it in your dashboard, and then it will film where you're like ahead of you.
No, they blocked it. We couldn't drive to the castle. They blocked there. We came out. That's why I was paying my parking. We came out. Yeah. But there is now, they'll open it. Like now I can drive past it because literally the road is here and the castle is here. But now when it was that, they blocked it. This is why I said, oh, they blocked it. I had to do a U-turn and come and park. And then we walked up. But as I walked up, I was doing my thing like this. Then I realized it had stopped. 40 minutes, it had stopped. I was upset because I videoed the views. I videoed the castle, the flag, the queen. They were there because they were inside. We were outside. Yeah. So if you hang around there, you can see her sometimes. She goes to Ascot races. You see her in her carriage. I've seen her in the carriage. It's beautiful. It's really nice.
So are you near the castle? You live near the Windsor Castle?
10 minutes. I'm there. I was 10 minutes. If you watch the video, I was driving. I got there within 10 minutes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I live in the posh area, Liz.
That's good.
Where it's quiet, where there's no crime. The crime is very limited. We know the criminals. Like, you know the criminal, yeah, who's living next to you. Yeah.
That's good. I hope they're holding up well.
And Legoland. I wanted to do Legoland before they opened it because I wanted to do it when it's closed and when it's opened because it's very busy, Legoland. So Legoland from my house is like 7 minutes. Then to Windsor, Legoland to Windsor, it's only 5 minutes. Literally, Legoland is in Windsor, but just outside the sky. Because the whole of Windsor, the Queen owns all that land. Even the you know, Thomas, the tank engine, there's Queen Elizabeth. There's the green engine called, what is it called again? The green one. It's there. That's part of it. That's part of Thomas the Tank Engine. It's really nice. Windsor is really nice. We go there like in the summer, but it's busy. It's so busy with tourists. This is why I had my rucksack at the front, because you even find now Romanians. We get a lot of Eastern Europe. They pocket you. Guys, if you come to London, you need to hold your bag. They pocket you. You won't even know they've taken your wallet. They'll open your zip.
It's
You
like
have rucksack.
Uganda.
Yeah, but they're
Sad.
quick. They're ladies. They're not even men. These are ladies. Young girls. Yeah.
So
Watch
you
it
wouldn't
YouTube.
know, because if it's
Yes.
a young girl, you're not going to
Yeah.
suspect.
No. Watch it when I finish with you, go to YouTube and have a look and put pickpockets in London. You see them. They come with their shopping bags. Liz, they're like this with their shopping bags, and their shopping bags are here. Let's say you're this side, right? Their shopping bags are here, but she's busy doing this. She's passing you when she's doing this, and she opens the thing. They open the bag. You find your wallet, your phone gone, and then they
Everything is.
disappear.
And you
And-
check.
yeah. Hi, Luna. Hello.
Hi.
How are you today? Say welcome to my channel. Huh?
You know how to say subscribe.
Please share.
She says subscribe to Roll with Liz. She knows.
knows.
But when I want to play it on the screen, she says, that's boring, mom.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
she
it?
says, that's boring. But when I try to play my videos on the TV screen, she goes, Mom, that's boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she doesn't think my videos. She's like,
Interesting. What does she want to watch? Cartoons? Does she watch Dora? Does she watch Dora?
She watches Dora. Now she's watching Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Yeah, Peppa Pig is here. They have a like Legoland. It's here. There's a
we know it's a British show because she
yeah,
always
Peppa
watches
Pig. And what else are there? Me
Pig.
and my children were more the Bratz, the dolls and all that. Bratz and Thomas the Tank was my older son now, and the older one was the Teletubbies. Does she watch Teletubbies as well? Is English, but they stopped it. Yeah. Do you buy her the dolls of Teletubbies?
No, but she watches it sometimes because they have the series are on YouTube, so we watch them.
They're the dolls, even they laugh. Yeah. Huh?
I think I should end the stream and
yeah,
lunch.
Yeah.
It's
No
now
problem.
1
Thanks for
PM.
hosting, Liz. Anytime if I see you, I'll come in if you want. and I'm
Nice.
here.
Because today I wasn't sure I was going to go live, but I was like, I didn't feel like shooting a video and I was just feeling so lazy. So I said, why not sit down here and chat with people?
Yeah. I did workout. So mine did already live 1 hour. I did it already. So it's already out. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I did it. Yeah.
I think I saw the notification. So I was thinking it was yesterday, but it's today.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's come on now. Hi, Liz.
You know. Gilbert, how are you?
Yeah.
That's my former workmate from Uganda.
Ah, right. Okay. So anyway, nice for you to host me. Thank you so much. Let's promote each other. And I'm on a mission to go to London to try and see if I can get more people on to get me to 1,000. 1,000 is not what I'm worried about. It's the watch time. The watch time we need to push a bit more. So
the watch time takes like forever. It's moving like a turtle on my end.
YouTube, let's call them. YouTube in a program. What are you doing now?
And you know what? Sometimes you think it's the subscribers that are not coming, but once they come, the watch time is crazy. And I remember people telling me, they said the problem is not actually the subscribers. The problem will be watch time. People don't watch videos. They just click on, they watch for 1 second and they're bored.
And they're bored. So that's why I've started dancing in the treadmill, love. Let's see. I may hit traffic. Boom. I did did you see my eyelid as well? The eyelid. Someone asked, these guys are they're asking me to go out with eyelids. The one I turn my eyelids.
This one's but I don't know if it's very entertaining for me. It's like it's scary.
Liz, I've got 5 or 6 people. Yeah, every time. Can you do another one? Can you do another one? Then I'm like, please. The
Yeah,
people
of course, people will like it. But I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, what if they stay like that?
don't say that. The other time when I had the light on, I could feel they were burning, and I said, "Oh, let me come off this light." Yeah. So, huh?
Oh, Ugandan Village Wife so is saying she thought I was monetized. You know, when I began YouTube, I watched a video when they said they were going to put ads on every video regardless. So that's what they are doing. They put ads on my channel, but it's not yet
Not
monetized.
monetized. No, no. So maybe you're close to it, darling. You just don't know. I think they hold everything. I think they hold the traffic and they watch how many. Because there's a guy who said he did 50 videos, and that's what I'm targeting. I'm gonna do 50 and wait and see. But then
I have 88 videos now. This is going to be the 89th.
Damn.
So I'm looking at 100. By the time I make 100, I am looking at the watch time to have come. So I'm looking forward to making 100 and of course see if that will help.
Yeah. But I've also got another strategy. I told you, Liz, I'm going to start going because I live near the posh area. Even I live near, what's his name? Edward, the last born of the Queen. He lives here 10 minutes. Like not even 10, it's like 5 minutes. I just need to go, boom. I got to stop there and say this is where he lives and go to, we have a place called Virginia Water. You know where they play the PGA, the golf course in UK? It's even near here as well. I just go there and take out my phone and just video and say I'm lost. And me, I've decided I'll go to places and just start saying this is that as well than just sitting in the house. Because I think if you do outdoor films, this might be good. Outdoor, anything outdoor.
Bring the bottle. This woman, she's the one taking my attention here.
Yeah. So,
okay. All right. And thank you for joining. So
no problem. Nice to chat with you. Take it easy. Thanks for hosting me, guys. Please also like, subscribe, thumbs up. Share, as we said, help us grow. Rolling with Bliss is there. So this is her channel, but I'm telling you now, don't just watch us. Please subscribe now. Help us now. Let's grow this. We hear every time African motherland. Where is the African motherland people now? Come on, guys. You are thousands and millions and billions. We are here. We are desperate, but we need your help. Yeah. Anyway, my dear. Be blessed. Thanks for hosting me. Nice to talk to you. Always welcome. I'll see what I can do. If I reach wherever I'm going to be, I'll pull you with me. Don't you worry. Yeah?
Yes, you're going to be famous and we shall be famous together.
Yeah. Okay, darling. Have a good night. Stay safe. Look after your family. And thank you so much, Liz. Have a good night, darling.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you then. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. Thank you again for watching. Today has been a great discussion, talking about social media, talking about all these different social media platforms where you can advertise and run your business and stuff like that. So it's been really great. So whoever tuned in, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Ciao, ciao.